Well, hello everyone and welcome. Today I will be streaming Phoenix Wright's Ace Attorney. We will be starting from the third, little scenario here. And hopefully I'll get to be able to actually go through all three, but we'll see how far we go. Just in this part today, we will be just doing this one case and we'll see from there. So thank you for joining. Welcome. I'll try to read everything, but there's a lot of dialogue in here, so we'll see how that goes. Just a second here. Making sure everything's kind of even. I want to make sure you guys can hear me pretty well, so you might hear a little bit of an echo because I'm kind of using a couple different things to hear. Alright, I think we are ready to start, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, so I'm playing this on PC with I'm really old school, so I'm using a PlayStation controller here. Okay, so you need to continue. Let's see, I don't know which one was actually my last one. Oops. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Yes, Turnabout Samurai. Gah, you have disgraced me for the last time, still, samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. I love this animation. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Hoo-yah! Ah! The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. That rocked. So I'm sure just a little to chime in here a little bit before we continue. You've watched Phoenix Wright before. If you haven't, it's just about an attorney. You know, you work at a law office, you solve cases, blah, blah, blah. So that's basically what all of these are about. Up to this episode so far, you had another woman you worked with, Mia, who was murdered, and you had to solve her case. Maya is her little sister that has now taken over for her. And that's basically what's happened so far in the story. Alright, and we'll just carry on here. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick. I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Still Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm a grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and is really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Still Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps, well, is Still Samurai over? I guess it's time to close off the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Careful what you wish for, Phoenix. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Yeah, I bet. You have to hope for someone to die to get work. It must be a hard life to live. Uh-oh. Somebody's calling. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya. What? It's still early. It's the Still Samurai. The Still Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying the Still Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. I don't know if this is supposed to be pronounced Maya or Maya. So I'm gonna just call her Maya because it's easier to remember. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Still Samurai, Warrior of Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Still Samurai is over. The world is over. Can you answer the phone? Dang. Beep. Yes, Wright and Co-Law offices. What? Nick! It's the Still Samurai. What? Yes. Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Still Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Alright, so hopefully I'm gonna have to relearn the buttons on this because I have no idea what, let me see here. Okay, so, court record, okay. I'm just kind of looking at everything here because I really don't remember do any more talking. Okay, so we're gonna skip that and we're gonna go talk to I already forgot this guy's name. Is it Jack Powers or something? Hold on. Wow, he's a very hairy man. What's wrong, Maya? It's him. In the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. No. This is getting off to a great start. I know you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. Oh no. No. It's okay. This is the real me. When I got to the part of the Still Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Still Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Alright. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 this morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the morning. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai... Oh, sorry, wrong person. The samurai spear? Yes. It's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry. Sir, I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Still Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick. Let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Alright, so I guess we are heading to the studio now. Ooh, man, this series is so hard to do. It's gonna be terrible on my voice. I can already hear it. I'm sorry if you hear a beat in the background. Wow, so this is where they make the Still Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh. So sorry. We're lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happens and all you think of is sightseeing. Wasting your time? Don't you have jobs you should be doing, or do you lawyers not work like the rest of us? Maybe I should... Okay, I can't keep up with this lady. I was young though. Or do you mind you didn't... I can't... Be closed. What are you coming to these days? My own son has called in. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen, when you're being spoken to, use today. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was. Hammer. Oh, I said it first thing. Hammer. The victim. Dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you please tell me about Mr. Willpowers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it. Believe me, little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Still Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an incident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30, which when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Power's request. Huh. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place. Obviously. Okay, so I guess we need to get a letter of request. Let's go talk again to Mr. Powers and see what the heck we need to do now. Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? Doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. What a waste of freaking time. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay. Let's head back to the studio again. Alright, here goes your stupid... There. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one's allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece. Thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Here you go. Here's your money. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay, so I guess we are moving now. Thank goodness. This lady is driving me nuts. Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? It's the confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Why does he look so upset? Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people. All I want, but now I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on the case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. All right, somebody died here, people. Does anybody care about that? So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Alright, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The Autopsy Report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy Report. Okay, so can we actually look at any information on this here? It says time of death 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Okay. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio, according to the autopsy report. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think Powers did it. With that kind of evidence, thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? Yeah, that's a good question. When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Of course she did. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Okay. What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of Still Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh, no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for some reason with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, we'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. And I hate when I'm trying to stream and I get a bunch of notifications just off of random stuff for no reason. Go wherever you like. Of course. You're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to this place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay, is there anything else? So, what I actually want to do is go back and talk to the security lady. Nick, look! The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty? Are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Let's talk to you. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's the one... If he's not the one... That doesn't make sense. Hold on. If he's not the one, what did it? I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Gah! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes the picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay, so let's go ahead and move, I guess. Let's see if we can talk to Detective Gumshoe again. I just want to see if we can get that photo. Alright, yeah, I guess we don't have a choice. Let's go ahead and head back over. Thank goodness this doesn't have like long like load times in between the areas, because that would have really sucked. Alright, employee area. Employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one's here. This soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Okay. So... the door to the dressing room is not locked. Hey, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon. Okay. A window. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's a sign by the door. So with these, you gotta click on everything to make sure. And I can't really go any faster, which sucks, because... Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum, huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or some popcorn at least. Well, wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Okay, hold on. No clues here. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? You and me both, I'll tell you that. This must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Alright. I guess we can leave here now. And just, okay. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. Alright, let's examine here. Let's see. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? I am the same way, Maya. Same way. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. This must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Okay. What else is in there? I wonder what else is inside Power's bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used for Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at the wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. These must be his own clothes as well. It'll be fun to wear one of these costumes. I'd say you're already wearing one, myself. Okay. The bed. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it's kind of dusty outside anyways. Alright, I don't see any more... I can't go that way for some reason. That's weird. Okay, I don't see anything else, I guess, that we can click on. So... go back to the employee area. Main gate. Okay. I don't think we have anything to present. I guess... I don't know where to go now. Let's try going to talk to Will again. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning. Right. Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by, and it took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. Okay, I guess we're going back to the studio. I really don't know what else to do. Hey, detective, take a look at this. What's that? Whoa, 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 don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. Ow! I just wanted to show it off. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the security lady, I guess? We have to show her something. Maybe we should show her the autopsy report. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I didn't examine here. Okay. So one thing about these Phoenix Wright things is, like, you have to do something to, like, trigger the next set of events, but it's not always so obvious, which is pretty annoying. Move into the dressing room again, I guess. I thought we got everything here. Okay, yeah. I don't think we could go anywhere else there. Nope. Okay. What if we go back to the law offices? What's going on, Nick? Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room. But now, there's a photo of him going to the studio. Don't look at me. How should I know? Okay. Only one person went to the crime scene before the murder took place, and there's a photograph to prove it. I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick? Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed something. One thing's for sure, if there's any clues, they'd be in that studio. Okay, so I had to come all the way back here just to open that. That's one thing I don't like about this game sometimes. Okay. Wait. Oh, hold on. Examine that. The computer that runs this studio security. Hey, no touching! An overhead map of the studios. Right from here, the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The main entrance to the studio. There's a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Hey, no touching. What is that? The security lady's guard station. The security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right. Studio 1. Left. Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh. The wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took the tree down with it too. Wonder if that's a clue. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out. I wonder if this card key we brought from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. See you later, loser. Inside the studio. Ugh. Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the still samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with the tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate's costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. So he was killed here. If you stab somebody, there should be a lot of blood, right? So I already think that this is not where he was killed. He was killed somewhere else and brought here. Okay. Wow, look at that camera. That must have cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! Don't touch that! Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know? No, I didn't know. How did I know that chick was, that voice was gonna be a girl? I don't know. I just had a feeling. That was weird. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around. Ordering new ones. Etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Alright, can I examine anything else in here? Because I wasn't done. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on a narrow-minded cultural assumptions, right? Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. Okay. It's a stepladder now. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of the filming. And look! A megaphone? A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. I hear you, Nick. Okay. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the still samurai. I think she's being serious. Okay. Wow, look at that camera. That must have cost a ton, yeah. So don't touch it. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Why did it just play the same thing over again? Whatever. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Still Samurai show. Of course. That's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Still Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now we can talk to this chick. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see? Only one assistant? Yes. Well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to the Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No. I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than that regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay, thanks for saying exactly the same thing you said. Jeez. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me. Tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouth like there is no tomorrow. Saying things at the end of the other when I was young. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm not keeping up with her. Yeah. Grrr. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Doo. The computer that runs the security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it, yeah. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Yeah. Please enter the number on the security camera. What? I don't remember. Oh, I'm just gonna guess here. This one. Nothing happened, huh? Maybe I got the number wrong. No. Can't we just guess? Come on. Okay. So it wasn't that one, so this one then? Ah, it worked. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. What the heck is wrong with his legs? How's this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears the suit, I guess. That's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine that detective was very happy with the photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th at 2 p.m. Photo number 2. So there's a photo number 1 then? What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. That's strange. So someone else besides Will Powers came through here? Obviously. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah, we'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it's just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady. Why did his feet look like that? Yes. We will We'll save our progress here. Yes, finally we get to do some trial stuff. Investigations can be tough sometimes. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Let me guess, he's gonna say some stupid stuff that doesn't make any sense, because he is absolutely no help. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain. With the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to guess the layout of the studio, you see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was there at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there was only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. So the production assistant was there. Okay, so they were there watching. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Okay. And after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to the Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? No, I don't want to listen to it again. I got a pretty idea of what the heck they're talking about here. Jeez. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record. This spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Okay. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh, I'm about to get her because I already know she lying about something. We're missing a photo number 1. And I think that and I'm listening to what the assistant said about there being another person in there. So I think she's lying about someone else. Either she's lying about who came through, or she was like away from the guard station and someone came through and she deleted the photo because she was supposed to be at the guard station and she wasn't. So it's something like that. Okay. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Ugh. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Her last name is really Oldbag. So just call me Grandma. So when I was young, I was an old bag, but not really. See, here's the other children would make fun of me and just believe. Okay, I'm not reading all this crap. Yeah.
Objection!
Thank you. Objection. I object to the witness talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Witness account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing run-through since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was headed toward the studio. You saw the defendant then, huh? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. This I've been waiting for. Witness account. Come on, let's go. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Okay. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through since the morning. Okay. I had some errands to run that morning. Then That seems weird. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Still Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. Okay. Then until 5. Okay. Okay. Two. You sure? Sure as spit? Well, who was the man? Really? You should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers. Man right there. And he was headed toward the studio. So you saw Mr. Powers. That's what I said. Get wax in your ears, Sonny. Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out this secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him. Can I present anything yet? Okay. Okay, so this. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Why are his feet like that? Whoever... It looks like his legs aren't long enough. Someone else is in that costume, because that's what it looks like. It looks like whoever's in that costume is not tall enough for that costume. So it's gotta be someone else. What is this exactly? None other than the Still Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Mr. Powers. Right? No. They can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Still Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Still Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, Witness. He's having trouble calling her old back, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Powers. Mr. Will Powers, do you? Noisy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. The man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at this picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. I can't really see. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he's dragging his legs because he had a sprained ankle. That would explain him walking weird, but it doesn't explain why his pants are, it doesn't explain why his legs are not, like it just doesn't look like they fit into the costume. It doesn't make sense. Okay, let's continue. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I know she is. This lady's been full of crap, so I don't know. Okay. 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 I'm gonna press her on that. And it just looks so strange. Okay. Well, she seems pretty sure that was Powers in that photo. I guess I'll just press her and see if I can get her to shake her conviction. Okay. Oh, I don't mean to be clicking that one. I'm just gonna press because I don't know what the trip and fall. Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the still samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle, and I helped it make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. What? Let's just skip over that part. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. That's oddly specific that she would say that she didn't know about his ankle. You may continue your testimony.
Hold it!
He broke a prop. What happened to the music? Sure did. His own samurai spear. Interesting. So he broke his spear, which is now the murder weapon. Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. That's a big detail. I wonder, so would this, if you broke something and you duct tape it, would it have enough force to penetrate someone? Interesting.
Hold it!
Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. So that's the reason for the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that's bothering me, which is, where is this still samurai costume now? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the still samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the still samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the still samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider the possibility also. No. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Witness account continued. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. I object to that? No, I can't. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. I want to use this, but because this is photo number 2. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the still samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay, now I can, because there was a bunch of holes just now. Come on, lady. I know she just be pulling stuff out of her butt, because... Alright. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna press that because... Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking. Right. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then, and I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Really? How would you see them if you weren't there? Or unless you're talking about the camera. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? Old windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean. Old windbag has a way of skipping over important details after all. That matter and entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Yes. Okay. Old windbag sure has balls, or you know what I mean. Okay. What else? What are you going? Okay. Did I already do this? I don't remember if I did on this one or not. Alright. Okay, so it's gotta be the first one then. Because I've already hit the other ones. How do you know that? Eh? Didn't I just explain? I gave some donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything. I see. Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer respondents for donuts. Okay, I'm gonna present... Oh, I don't know if this is the right time to present that. No one else went through there. Okay, I'm gonna use it here because this has gotta be it. Because it's photo number 2. I'm gonna give that there. I think this is what you're supposed to do. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photograph was taken by the camera at the gate for the studio, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes through here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from the hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, you might have an opening. This very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are the words printed October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. October 15th. Really, Sunny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2. The computer only held data for one photo on the day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it was really the only photo? Oh yeah, we got her. We got her. Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Eh? Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Huh. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the still samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. Man, this game is killing my voice right now. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Alright. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part. For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch this suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? Oh, I think she's missing the point. Okay. I think it's the last one I need to... Oops. Ah, gosh. I gotta... Yeah, okay. I threw out any photos that aren't suspiciously clean. Okay, I think it's this one.
On it!
Well, who the heck was in that photo you erased? Huh. A fanboy. Fanboy? Still samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Objection!
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that day you erased, it was a boy, probably second or third grade. What? Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on the way to the studios that day. One was the still samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about second or third grade. Oh yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in second or third grade, huh? I assume it would be hard, if not possible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right. As I said, I didn't pay him any mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. The court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to reconsider the new information. And no forgetting vital information next time. Alright, speaking of break, give me just a second because I really have to use the bathroom, and we'll leave it here for just a second. I'll be right back. Thank you. Alright. We are back. Let's go ahead and continue. Mr. Powers. Gosh, I always feel like I'm like Austin. Austin Powers. Okay. Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the still samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The still samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of your stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a still samurai costume, so where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we gonna do? First we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably have done this. Right. It'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can't get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgewood, will you present the prosecution's thought on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years old of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant of Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts. The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claims. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Great, as if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this other person that Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? Well, it's definitely, we're not gonna accuse a little boy. That's one thing we're not gonna do. Even though, I mean, he could have done it somehow, but in this case, I'm not gonna pick the little boy. The only person, this one's tough. Because the assistant girl, I don't think it was the assistant girl either, because the security lady clearly says that the assistant girl did not know about Will's ankle injury. So if she was in the costume, she wouldn't be dragging her foot. Or the still samurai costume. She wouldn't be dragging her foot because she didn't know about the injury. So I'm gonna say the security lady because the security lady knows everything. Even though I mean, she might have really did it. Let's see. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The still samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper. I agree. I don't think she did it though, but order. Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the still samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the still samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she would point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with the objection on some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take press further. I don't know what the rest of that says, but press further. Because I know she's lying. The very same reasoning that Mr. Powers makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though. As you said, second or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man down in 10 seconds tops. Somehow I believed that. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright. That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? I have proof. But proof? We do? What? What the heck is the proof? Okay, let me think about this. Autopsy 230-1015 cost pierced through thin. Guide map to the studios. Uh, um, is it because you need a card key? Uh, it's gotta be this.
Take that!
The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. It's gotta be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. All right. Wait a second. Well, I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh, God, we thought we were out of here. No. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk about it? Well, testify. Okay, can we go? Great. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Alright, come on. Global Studios wanted me to keep secret about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. Who the heck were these people? Thank you. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director. We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? Continue cross-examination. I don't need a break. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that, silly. Still, they were very convincing after having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So, they bribed you. Why does it keep trying to get me to stop? No. Who are these people? Okay. So they were actually in the studio? Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman. I swear it. I feel sorry for Edgeworth. She's really left him hanging on this one. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Okay, well, who? Them. Who are these people? Well, the director. You should have known. Blah blah blah. Okay, we did this one then. Okay, yes. Okay. I've already gone through this. What? Okay, let me see if there was anything past that one dialogue. So you were told not to talk. That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sunny. We're all in on it. Okay. Okay. It's gonna do it again. Oh. There's different dialogue though. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I think this is probably the most we can ask her because I thought that was a different dialogue. Okay, I'm gonna take a break on that one. We have learned that there were others at the Global Studio on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet as we stand there, they have not been questioned. I hold that is impossible declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information on these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I, We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about these director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who is in that still samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Whew, man. This has been a tough trial. I feel so we still have a bunch of people to freaking talk to. Okay, we're gonna save about here. Oops, no. Go here. Alright. Just a second here. Alright. I don't know how people can be teachers. I've been talking more than I've ever talked in my life right now. And my throat is starting to kill me. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue on to day 3 of the investigation. Alright. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do all that in the microphone there. Woo, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that's really depends on the people we find out about in today's trial. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go to the studios. Alright, let's go. No one's here. Right, now they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. Yes, you were. The main entrance to the studios. They probably have police officers on patrol out there. An overhead map of the studios. Right premieres employee area. Blah blah blah. The computer that runs the security code. It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Alright. So we can head out. Let's move to let's go ahead and go to outside studio 1, and then we'll head around, I guess. Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we've heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Okay. I thought that because why is that head broken? So the head fell off because of when it took down a tree. So I just assumed you couldn't go that way. Interesting. Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Okay, so it looks like we need to examine everything. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well. It's locked. Aw, shucks. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. What's that? That's strange. Why? Why is this bent out of place like that? There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. It does it? Dangerous how? The fact that it has little sharp spears? Huh. Okay. That's strange. Okay. Okay. It's like, how do I get to the other side? Okay, they're eating food here as well. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too? What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Okay, so they said there's nothing left. They had steaks as well. So if they had steaks, and it is specifically said T-bone steaks, where are the bones at? I don't know if that's relevant or not, or if that's even a thing, but an incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. So they have an incinerator here, and they can't find the Steel Samurai costume. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. Interesting. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. Moving staff around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure. If I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me the Chinese badge, Nick? Yeah, why doesn't he have a freaking driver's license? So they have a van that takes people all over the place, okay? That's interesting. So, is there anything else? Probably because this is studio too. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Okay, I don't see anything else here. Alright, I guess we leave and go to the employee area. Let me see if anything is new in here. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Okay, so that's not where we need to go. Let's go to main gate. Oops, I did not mean to push that. And we will head to employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi. WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I don't. I won't. Um, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later. Good luck with your investigation. Alright. So it looks like we got some other things to look at. There's a half-finished backdrop for a straight stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably in the old Tokyo castle. Got a bike. Looks like one of the electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Okay. The remains of other days' lunches scattered around here. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone steak on the plate, minus the steaks. Why didn't... Yeah, that's very strange. These definitely have bones, but the other ones didn't. So, I mean, I guess that means the other people either didn't have steaks or something happened to the bones. So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today. He came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him though. Don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious. Oh. Fine, do whatever. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hey-ya! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so guilt-free. Yeah, hopefully we don't get caught. So, if you... Alright. We've already looked at all this. Let's look at it again. Okay. I feel like we've already seen this dialogue. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can actually go inside again. This is where the Still Samurai costume was, on the day of the murder. That's where Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping? But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh? So if someone snuck in while he was sleeping, But if they came in here and he wasn't asleep. So someone came in and stole she's saying someone snuck in knowing that he would be asleep and took the costume. Huh. Someone put something in his food then. Maybe like some sleeping stuff. Interesting. What about tea? Wait, Nick. What now? These snacks, they've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. Okay, that's new. I'm gonna read that again. Nothing else new. Alright. Let's go ahead and move back to the employee area. I don't think there's anything else we could really examine here. Okay. Maybe... head back to the main gate. Oh, hello. Ho-ho, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my cameo vest might do the trick. Kind of a alternative guard fashion thing. Is she okay? So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the other day of the murder. You mean those plates with steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah. Can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. Oh, excuse me, that's me. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Alright. I don't think there's anything we need to talk to her about. Let's try to go to the studio again. This place is deserted. Crash. Eek! Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. Alright. I wish we could just move to the guard station. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. Oh, I need the key to retrieve him. Maybe next time. Okay. Here you go. I'm not really sure what this is. Yeah, I don't know what to do here either. Whoa. Who are the Jews? What? Ugh, what the hell is that? Huh? We? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, Ford News. What? How can you not know the great Salmonella? Salmonella, really? Alrighty then. I make the lit show the Still Samurai mine. RTFC, read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. Oh, what is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks. Rocks, sir? What? Hey, you're drooling. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to Still Samurai. Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Pink Princess? Why has it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it be a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who Jews are. The security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Hey, I was so busy I didn't get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, it sucks. I hate missing on food. Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till about 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez. She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Still Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4. The whole time. Okay. Who exactly are the bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. The major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Okay. Maybe if I show him this. See what he says. Okay. Present. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right. The director would know about that. He was there. Show him this. I try not to pay much attention to these things that don't interest me. Why are you staring at me like that? There. I try not to pay. Oh, okay. He's just gonna get the same. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Alright, let's go ahead and head back, I guess. Hopefully this will get things in motion here. Ah, crap. Aha! You again. Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post. Oh, you certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spear samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that rules out her being the murderer. Anyway. Know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About about the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Let's see. So we don't have anything new. Let's go ahead and move to here, I guess. It's the only thing I can think of going. Maybe Studio 2 again? Okay, so we still can't do anything here. What if we go to Studio 1? Still nothing there. Did I examine everything here? Okay. Yeah, no clues here. Okay. In the trial, they said Studio 2 was down this path. Monkey's head is in the way, but we should be able to get by it without a problem. That monkey head is real heavy. Well, it did knock down the tree when it fell over. Both of these, the monkey's head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down for a bit. This is actually what I don't want to get old ever. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. But I am still young. That's the security camera. Okay. Studio. Okay, I don't see anything else. Let's go here. Hey, no touching. Okay, so I think we're supposed to go back and talk to the assistant. Hey! Hey, wait! I bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, kiddo, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Huh? I'm Cody Hackins. Call me kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. So you're a fan of Still Samurai. How dare you utter the name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Still Samurai side. You can't fool me. Okay then. What's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Heh, easy. Like some fries with that? Huh. Not bad, kiddo. Wash it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the still samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you, losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into me on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Found Oh. So there's a bottle of sleeping pills where they were eating, and Will just happens to take a nap. Okay, so it's confirmed. Someone put Will to sleep so they can steal his costume. I guess the question now is, who did it? He saw everything. Is that creepy director still in here? Yes. Alright. Looks like we don't need to be in here then. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah. Sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch. Oh, she's trapped. Okay, so we should be able to get the key now? Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to get into Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Alright, let's head to Studio 2. Oops. Let's get over here. Can we move to... Okay, we have to do it this way then. I wonder if this key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great! Let's go, Nick. Well, you first, Nick. That's what I thought. Oh, no! That's not what I meant to do. Ugh. Here we go. Studio 2 trailer. Who is this? Hubba. Eek! Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Still Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Okay. We're getting nowhere fast. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. We really like to ask you about the Still Samurai. Miss Vasquez. It's on TV every week. Okay. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella. Was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. We don't have to do your errands. I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we've got to give it to him if we see him. Let's see, is there anything we can present to her? I guess not. Guess we're heading back to good old Sal. Here. I got this from the producer. Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. My ass is... Excuse my language. is pwned if I don't find it. Nick, it might be quicker just to look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. guess it's gonna be at Studio 1. Where else would a script be but at the studio? We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Wonder what that is. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Mia, take a look at that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Ah! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Alright, so now that we got that, talk to the thingy now. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyways? And, do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but you wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know, there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the know. Correct. Now listen closely. None of those people in this trailer that afternoon went to the Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. Path? Why does it... On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the road here? On the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right. That. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until about 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in the trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to the Studio 1. 2:30. The time of death. Very Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. It ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it says it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. So all of those people were trapped in the trailer. Until 4. So unless there was some other way out, there's no way out and there's no way in. Right? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Jeez. Way to be negative. Is there anything else? I don't know anything else. Oh gosh, okay. So he's just not gonna say anything else, I suppose. Alright. Now let's see if we can talk to him. Maybe he knows something about the sleeping pills. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky to tell you the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Okay, so first of all, I think we had something else we needed to talk to him about. Okay. Fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady, pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick is here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side are you on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Okay, let's give him the sleeping pills. Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry. Okay, so what about this? Excuse me. Thank you for showing me whatever it is, but I can't help you. Sorry, Snoop. Okay, what about this? Regarding the murder weapon. Yes, it is heavy, that spear. It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around efficiently. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through. Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. Security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape? The duct tape we heard. I don't think he's seen this photo yet. Regarding this photograph. Yes, this really truly isn't absolutely right. I was sleeping in the room almost the whole time. Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we can ask him. Maybe we can talk to the director again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Do you see anything else? Nope. Alright. I can't think of anything else that we missed. Guess we can try, Studio 2 again? Okay, we never got to examine this room. Oops. This is where they had the meeting. There are documents, paper, cups scattered all over the place. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Still Samurai show. They've got some Figures on how the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on these sets. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming light makes it feel like winter's coming. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurais sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. This movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammond was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next, Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. These posters are quite old. Wow. It's been years since I saw that show. It was one of the typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai and a horse. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. Yes, Jack Hammer used to be quite the star. Nothing in here that could be a clue, just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know where else to go, so we're gonna go here. It's the only place I haven't gone. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Hmm? You've got one lead. Mia! It's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess this means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean? We have one lead. The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should get back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Okay, let's talk, beautiful. Hehehe. Present. Hehe. Okay. She does not look happy. Huff, huff, puff, puff, puff. It's all that ruckus. What's wrong? Sorry guys, I have to pause for 2 seconds. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I had to get my little Amazon order from outside. Let's go ahead and continue. What's wrong? Huff. Oh, whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy the whole time. I catch him, I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met the director just now. Eh? My heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? But before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? When the boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. Phoenix. That hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea, Miss Olbach, might I? I'm catching that bread if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder. Something to trade with her? What would she want? This? Miss Oldbag, I'm just borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. What could we give her? We don't have anything. Okay, we might have to look around. We're going to the employee area first. Hey! Hey you, wait a second. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name is Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it. It's getting away. Come back. There. He's back. How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. The Still Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb. Hey, what would a lamer like you know about the Still Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, Do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Maybe a photo of Still Samurai? Hey, is this Still Samurai? Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyways? Okay, so we can't talk there. Can we present anything else to him? What's that? Boring, man. How can one person be so lame? If you want a superhero, you're lame. Okay. That's the samurai spirit. That's totally cool. I wish I had one too. Okay, so I can't do anything else here. Can I do anything here? Nope. Alright, let's move out. Let's check Studio 1. Nothing there. Studio 2. Inside the trailer. Alright, so what the heck am I supposed to do now? Junk food, huh? Ah, okay. Maybe I have to go to the vending machine. Look at this, spaghetti in a soda can? Spaghetti? Oh, I guess not. I don't know what else to do. actually talk to, Will. Okay, guess not. We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Okay, so this didn't help at all. I just started handing her random stuff just now. That's a card. Huff. Studio 1, right? A card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit Huff. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card key, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then, won't you? Why don't you let you borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it couldn't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky little kid dropped it. I'd figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have use for this. Right. I'm off. Alright, there we go. Wow, of all things, man, I swear. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, you are, huh? You know Ultra Rare? That card's really hard to get. Man, for grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect. Eschewing the very basis of our super society, naming the principles of fair trade. And for grown-up, you sure are dumb. What? Whatever. I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. If you really want to find me really, you mean something like ultra rare? Ultra rare platinum cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. And for girl, you sure are dumb. Premium rare? What do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Any new dialogue? Nope. Okay. So I have to find this kid a trading card. Would he have a rare card on him? No. Here we go. Something new. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Okay, let's see. I know we have some. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old bag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes. It's a really terrible loss for the studio. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. No, now you got to. Wait, now you have to tell me what happened. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one that should tell you. Then why'd you even bring it up? Okay, so let's get there and see what happens with that. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's still Samurai Trading Card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from completing my set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of each card, huh? Wait. Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please. I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare platinum card. Yeah, it's a good deal for ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see the girl's desperate? Okay. Really? But thanks. Then this is for you. Yoo-hoo! So doing good things make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Alright. So we need to figure out what happened. And... like how this kid's just staying in the dressing room. See this card? Yeah, so... Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. Give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw it an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. You sure fine by me. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. You know something that could help us? We have to take him to the stand tomorrow. So, you like the Still Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. Alright. You like him too, don't you? Oh me? Yeah, I love the Still Samurai. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about his fighting skills? I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, what's up? The Steel Samurai always wins. Always, always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What's that? It's all the pictures of Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. I always take pictures when the Steel Samurai lands on the final blow. Bazaar! I got them all. I never miss one. Perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has the name Wanna Hear the Steel Samurai, the Path of Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Samurai's motto for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Okay, what did you see? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe a half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear. Just like always, one shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Wait, he said he saw the Steel Samurai stabbing someone else? Man, you say the nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure that means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock, but if you have to put the boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness, and he is under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got to rendezvous me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What do we do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure we'll be fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come to trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? It's hard to say, but I think so, because why If we never found any sleeping pills, then I would think he was guilty. But I think someone is trying to frame him with the sleeping pills. I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. All right. So I think right here is a good time to take a break. We have been playing for a while now, and I need to eat something. So thank you for tuning in, and we will continue on later. Thank you, and stay tuned.